What's up, y'all? So Dorian Thompson-Robinson has completed another game as the Browns quarterback in preseason, and once again, the third straight time, he's came out and looked amazing. He has looked unbelievable, and I think at this point, it's time to just break down how incredible he's been this preseason. So DTR came out in the Hall of Fame game, obviously, and played incredibly in that game. One of the best preseason quarterback performances we've seen in a while. And it's very impressive for a rookie quarterback to do in his first preseason game, in a really early preseason game, the first week before literally any other team, other than the Jets, obviously, who they were playing. But yeah, he came out, looked amazing. Everyone in the building knew it immediately. I included that fact as really the biggest takeaway from my Hall of Fame game reactions video when I put that out. And yeah, then he played against Washington, and he didn't play in that game until the second half because they were giving Deshaun Watson and Josh Dobbs some reps first. But once he got back in there, he played incredibly. And now with this Eagles game, he got the start, which I think signifies at this point he's winning out the backup job over Josh Dobbs, which isn't surprising, but it's pretty clear at this point that that's what's happened. And once again, playing against, Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter for a bit, Kelee Ringo on the Eagles defense, Zach Cunningham. So starting caliber players on the Eagles defense. He still just came out and looked amazing for the entire first half. Did have one slip up where he almost threw a pick, which we'll get to later, because that one's more just on Kelee Ringo for messing that play up and not picking it. But aside from that one play, the pocket presence was amazing, accuracy was really good, made a lot of good reads, deep accuracy good, just another incredible performance. And I think at this point, it's very safe for me to just come out with the take I've had for a while and just put it out there, that Dorian Thompson-Robinson is the next Jalen Hurts. Going back to his UCLA tape, that was my pro comp for him. He looked at UCLA like a young first or second season in the NFL Jalen Hurts. And the situation for the two is very similar if you look at it. I mean, if, Hurts was taken as a backup for a super highly paid quarterback who was coming off a bad season, and what does that remind you of? It's the exact same situation with Watson and Thompson-Robinson here. So I think if Dorian Thompson-Robinson gets the chance to start, he will immediately emerge as a starting caliber quarterback. I think he would be starting for several teams right now, like Tampa, for example. Probably Atlanta easily as well. But yeah, so I just think Dorian Thompson-Robinson, incredible quarterback. Now, I do have a couple other takeaways from the Eagles-Browns preseason game, which I just want to add here. I didn't watch the entire thing because I essentially just stopped watching after DTR went out. But Nolan Smith looked pretty good, got several really nice pressures before heading out early with injury. So hopefully that injury is not too major. Zach McPherson got sort of picked on by the Browns' passing attack. DTR really threw at him a lot and got a lot of completions against him before he exited with injury. So not a great game for him. John Kelly just looks so slow as a running back. Not very good vision. Had a drop that cost the Browns a first down. Had a fumble right near the goal line, which cost the Browns probably a touchdown. So just brutal. I think his chance at making the Browns roster is slipping away from him. Marcus Mariota as well. He looks like he did with the Falcons last year, which is absolutely terrible. He's just throwing half his passes 15 yards over the receiver's head for some reason. It's incredible how much he's just airballing these passes by. I mean, he was overthrowing Kyle Pitts too high last year, his 6'6" tight end who can jump high. So it's not all that surprising, but yeah, if the Eagles are expecting him to be a reliable backup for Jalen Hurts, I have bad news for them. They should have taken my advice, because I put out a tweet in like last April, I think, like this April, where I said that if DTR was available in like the 4th or 5th round, which he was, by the way, that the Eagles should take him because he's so similar to Jalen Hurts. I bet the Eagles are regretting they did not take that choice. And then Cedric Tillman had a pretty nice game, made a couple big plays for the Browns. Kelee Ringo was okay for most of the game, but he did have one pretty terrible play where he could have had a pick, but just completely messed it up. DTR sort of underthrew a deep ball to the outside and just sort of put way too much air on it. It was just sort of floating up in the air, right inside, not thrown too inside, and like it would have been really easy for Ringo if he put himself in the position to just undercut the pass and pick it off, but he just messed up the play, unfortunately enough. And then Cade York actually made 2 of 2 field goals in the first half, so pretty solid performance for him as well. And that is all, y'all. Thank you for watching. If you want to like and subscribe, you can. Comment if you have any opinions on this. I feel like some people are probably going to disagree with my take that DTR is the next Jalen Hurts, but that's fine. He will prove them wrong in the future. But thank you for watching.